Mami red sir. Sir.
Good morning, the world across all nations. Happy to have you this morning. It's a palm-pleasing pleasure, okay? And my name is Julius. We are getting started right away, right now. I'll just open up this Zoom for today with a short video. And before I start everything, I want to inform you, today is a Saturday, so I'll be conducting okay, so today I'll be conducting a special Zoom evening at I can't speak this call at 9 is it 9 p.m. East Africa Standard Time. I'll be conducting a special Zoom personally. So it will be Africa. So it will be an Africa worldwide Zoom. Let me share with you so that you could know before everything gets to everything. Okay. Okay, just a minute. So we are going to be having a special Zoom today on Saturday before I start. So I just want to inform you, this is going to be our Zoom today. We shall be having our V6 James Makara, Dr. Mani, V6 you have Princess Makara, who will be Malach, who will be who's now in Cameroon, will be in Nigeria today. We shall have a V5 OBM. We shall have Christopher Sinkala from Tanzania. We shall be having Bitcoin Anthony from Kenya. We shall be having Ignia Friday from Nigeria. We shall be having Mr. Odomara from Nigeria. We shall be having Uche Okeke from Nigeria. We shall be having Mr. Moshhood, who will be a V4 from Nigeria. We shall have Mr. Pathiet from Togo and Benin. Okay. We shall be having Nigeria is ruling over, but the presenter will be from Uganda, and that will be me myself. Okay. Then, ladies and gentlemen, I also want to inform you on Saturday. It will be super impact day, and I'll still be the presenter, and we shall be having a testimony from Italy. We shall be having a testimony from Zimbabwe. We shall be having a testimony from Kenya, another testimony from Kenya. We shall be having Chief Jatin from India. We shall be having a Prince. We shall be having Prince Malaki from also from Nigeria. Okay, so with that, let us start our session this morning with just a small video, a small motivation, a small heart speaking from myself. I'll play just one or two, and we shall take
Our words have creative power. When we speak something out, we're giving it the right to come to pass. And it's one thing to believe that you're healed, but when you say, I am healed, that's what releases the healing. And it's not enough to just believe you're blessed, believe you have favor. The scripture says the spirit of faith is in our words. When you say, I am blessed, I have favor, I'm coming out of debt, angels go to work. Good breaks will find you. The right people will track you down. And you can think positive, you can believe for favor, that's good, but nothing happens till you speak. See, words are like seeds. When we speak something out, they take root. They begin to grow. The scripture says, you will eat the fruit of your words. Fruit is not fully developed overnight, but eventually you're going to become what you're saying. Are you planting good seeds? Are you speaking faith-filled words over yourself, over your dreams, your children, your health, your finances? If you want apples, you have to sow apple seeds. If you want oranges, you can't plant cactus seeds, poison ivy seeds, mushroom seeds. You're going to reap fruit from the exact seeds that you've been sowing. In other words, you can't talk negative and expect to live a positive life. You can't talk defeat and expect to have victory. You can't talk lack, not enough, can't afford it, never get ahead, and expect to have abundance. If you have a poor mouth, you're going to have a poor life. If you don't like what you're seeing, start sowing some different seeds. Instead of saying, I'll never get well, Joel. This sickness has been in my family for 3 generations. No, let me give you the right seeds. God is restoring health back unto me. This sickness didn't come to stay, it came to pass. I'm getting better and better every day. And this is great when we're saying things like, I'm blessed, I'm strong, I will accomplish my dreams, I'm coming out of debt. That's not just being positive, you are prophesying victory, prophesying success, prophesying new levels. Your life will move in the direction of your words. Many people don't realize with their words, they're cursing their future. Every time you say, I never get any good breaks, you just cursed your life. I'll never be able to afford that nice house. I'll never break this addiction. I'll never meet the right person. No, stop cursing your future. Sometimes the enemy doesn't have to defeat us. We defeat ourselves. Pay attention to what you're saying. Are you blessing your life or are you cursing it? Why don't you stop criticizing yourself? Talking about all the things you don't like. How you're getting too old and too wrinkled, too this, too that. Stop cursing your life and start blessing your life. Start calling yourself healthy, strong, talented, beautiful, young. Every morning before you leave the house, look in the mirror and say, good morning, you good-looking thing. We are snared by the words of our mouth. Snared means to be trapped. Your words can trip you. What you say can cause you to stumble. It can keep you from your potential. You're not snared by what you think. Negative thoughts come to us all. When you speak them out, you give them life. That's when they become a reality. When you say, I'll never get back in shape, it becomes more difficult. You just made it harder. When you say, I never get any good breaks, that stops the favor that was ordained for you. If you say, I'm not that talented, I don't have a good personality, that is setting the limits for your life. That is calling in mediocrity. Maybe you're going to a job interview. One voice will tell you, you're not going to get it. You're wasting your time. These people are not going to like you. Another voice will say, you have the favor of God. You're blessed. You're confident. You have what it takes. But if you get up that morning, tell your spouse, I don't think I'm going to get this job. They're not going to like me. I'm not qualified. There's no use even going. You're being trapped by your words. You have to dig your heels in and say, I am not giving life to any more defeat. I am not speaking lack. I'm not speaking sickness. I'm not speaking mediocrity, not enough. I'm going to choose the voice of faith. It says, I'm strong, I'm healthy, I'm blessed, I'm favored. I am a victor, not a victim.
Good morning, my business partners. Good morning, Success Lines. Good morning, business entrepreneurs. Good morning, the world. It's a privilege. It's 14 minutes past 10 a.m. here in East Africa. And I'm greeting you here in my office here in Masaka City. And I've been humbled with the opportunity that is drastically changing the cryptocurrency world, the opportunity that is drastically making life much more better, not only for me, but for a couple of people across the world. So it is a privilege to have you here today. It is a weekend. Usually when we stop learning, we start dying. So it is very, very important for us to keep learning, because when we learn, we are able to earn. When we learn, we are able to understand. When we learn, we are able to be able to do the right things in the right time. Before I get started, I want to congratulate all the people that have achieved some success in this week. I want to also pray to God to stand with those that have got challenges through this week, so that the Almighty might be with you in the trying moments of your life. I want also to pray for the sick, those that are sick. May the healing hand of the Almighty be upon you and rebuke the sickness out of your lives. All those that have traveled from one area to another, and those that are traveling, I want also to wish you journey mercies, okay? Those that have just come in, my name is Julius Kabanda. I've been in Royal Q for 5 months now. I'm a V5 by rank. I became a V5 in my 4th month in the business. Now, as I'm running my 5th month in the business, I'm working day and night so that I could be a V6 by helping other people rank up. But that being put aside, I want to appreciate all of you that have taken a decision to start trading using the Royal Q robot that has become a game changer in the industry of the crypto trading Kyriba. And today, before I get started, I want to talk about, there is a statement I don't like in crypto market space, and this statement was developed some years ago. And this statement says, risk what you can lose. And I want to base this on facts, and I want to give reasons. Why was it that in the past, the statement was sounding much more clear? Why is it in the past, it was important for people to talk about risk what you can lose? And every time when they are speaking, they talk about risk what you can lose. Okay, it's one of the statements I personally, I'm going to give my facts, but then later I go into the training of today. I want to talk about risks in crypto. You know, since Satoshi Nakamoto invented the Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies have been put into the crypto market space with skepticism, the general opinion from financial professionals is that there is a minimum guarantee of profitability. There is a minimum guarantee of profitability in the crypto market space. So many professional investors have talked about it. And inexperienced investors should only invest what they are willing to lose. I've heard these statements time over time. And while I could say at a certain extent it could be valid, but it's worth an exploring. You know, it is worth something we need to explore about this idea of investing what you can lose. Because why? There is a lot of criticism, or what you call criticism, in the belief in cryptocurrency. And this criticism has been caused by so many factors. One of them is that most of us have done things we called crypto. You know, when I got started in cryptocurrency, there were people calling themselves, we mine Bitcoin, we mine Ethereum. There are people talking about investment platforms. And, you know, we have, all of us got involved in and get scammed and get wounded in these platforms. That's where the saying has come from, invest what you can lose. But still, the first thing I'll talk about is that cryptocurrency is a new field into the finance. I think all of you could believe that cryptocurrency is new into the finance industry. And because of that, I believe so many people still have unpredictable results. Their results are very unpredictable. So they feel people should only invest what they can lose. Okay, I also believe that cryptocurrencies were initially very volatile. You know, the volatility of the cryptocurrency was very high. And because of that, early investors could not easily shut them down. You know, they were so very volatile. And the launch of options, you know, there have been so many innovations that have happened in the crypto market space. There have been so many options. There have been features that have allowed more investors to invest in the crypto market space. And ladies and gentlemen, the crypto market space has become more liquid. More liquid has been put in the crypto market space. What do I mean? More money has been invested into the crypto market space. I want to use my Royal Q account to share with you when I talk about more liquid, okay? Let me use the top 10 coins, okay? Imagine when I woke up in the night, Mana stock USDT was seated on $76 million. As I speak right now, it is seated on $81 million. I'm talking about one coin. AVAX has a move of $52 million. But when we come here in Huobi, you find that in Huobi, Mana has $12.25 million. AVAX has over $9 million. But as we speak, ladies and gentlemen, there are so many other platforms, okay? There are so many other platforms, ladies and gentlemen. You see, millions of dollars in coins every single day. Now, what does this show you? There is more liquidity. There is more money that has been put into the crypto market space. Now, when more liquid is put into a platform or into a financial sector, ladies and gentlemen, the volatility reduces. Okay, it becomes more volatile. So, due to the lack of trust in the crypto market space, many individuals only get in after understanding because so many people lack the trust. And the lack of the trust has been developed by you people who might not be here that have continuously promoted returns on investment. We are here to protect an industry that we believe has the potential power to change our lives. We are here to describe an industry that we believe has the ability to make people financially stable for good. And because of this, that's why every day when I come here, I want to talk about people should stop. I want to repeat, people should stop promoting returns on investment. Why? Because you are killing the trust, okay? You are killing the trust of the people in the crypto market space. You are making more people lose money because you are talking about mining in the trust wallet. You are talking about mining Bitcoin because you think there is a shortcut to success. The other challenge that has caused the lack of the trust are the hackers. And that's why the other day I came here and talked about everybody to go and download Proton Mail app. That is an end-to-end encrypted email, okay? Instead of you using your normal email, go to Google, download, for example, okay? This is my Proton Mail, okay? Let me open it up. This is my Proton Mail, okay? It's my Proton Mail. It is an end-to-end encrypted. And you see, I only run transactions here. And these transactions I run are for my wallets. Nothing else can be sent on this email. No one can hack it. No one can possess it. No one can send emails like it happens in my normal email. Imagine, this is my normal email. Before I get to know it, I have 29 social messages. Even I have ads that I don't understand. Look, tourism in Ireland. Now, how did this get near to me? They're even putting in my details. I just need to press next. So why do you decide to risk your finances? I came here and I said, you are your own bank. It is very, very important for you to provide security. One of the reasons that has caused the lack of the trust in the crypto market space, ladies and gentlemen, is the hackers. The hackers have caused the fear. The hackers have caused the trust. The trust has gone down. So I want you to build an integrity-based industry. I want you to run your bank account with security. And when I talk about run your bank account with security, go download Proton Mail. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an end-to-end encrypted, meaning it's only you that can access it and no one else. Instead of you using your normal email, go download Proton Mail app, open up an email address on that app, ladies and gentlemen. It is an end-to-end encrypted, meaning the information cannot be exchanged. Your email cannot be hacked. Why do we do this? It is important to have security of your bank account, especially your private, your public key, which is the email address. Next, never share your private key. It is true, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you might have seen me for 5 months here on Royal Q. Some people have reached an extent of sending me their email addresses and their passwords. Julius, log into my account. Are you serious? Some of you have reached a capacity of trusting your uplines to an extent that you want them to do everything for you because you have the fear of losing. Because you say you might press things you don't understand. Please, could you put the fear aside? Because it is just false evidence that is appearing real. You will never lose any money as long as you don't verify any transaction. Stop trusting the people with your private keys. I have someone yesterday but once sent me their details of their trust wallet. Log into my trust wallet. Seriously? I log into your bank account. The challenge is that so many people that are getting into the crypto market space, they think it is something joking like that. Please, this is a multi-billionaire industry. It is seated on $3 trillion. A lot of money available. So let us treat it like a business. So also the other point I'll talk about, the price variability has caused crypto fluctuation in value to be entirely unpredictable. People that are trading right now, you could understand that the market is down, okay? The market is down, and so many of us are complaining that our total capital in your Binance account is reducing due to the reduction of the market. But I also want to give you confidence about the correction of the market. Yes, it is true, the market goes down, but the market goes up. The reason why we make money in trading, when you talk about buy low and sell high using the Royalty robot, is that potential power of the market to go down and the market to go up. Meaning, there will be times when the robot is only buying, and there will be times when the robot is selling. So let us understand that our success, we also need our patience. Okay, so success needs patience. Yet this is true. Some of you, like me, come from return on investment mindset. You know, when you come from a return on investment mindset, you want to see money every day. Let me give you a scenario. When I joined a company known as Green Gold, okay? Green Gold was that investment company where they used to pay us 1.6% every single day. And yes, it is true. This guy, when I joined, I think, was it Apple? Yes, when I joined in Feb. Yes, when I joined in Feb, ladies and gentlemen. These guys paid us in Feb, they paid us in March, they paid us in April. And could you imagine, if I started with $25 to get the account in that company, I brought my friends with 250. I brought my friends with 1,000 packages. I brought my friends with so many packages. So meaning, although this guy had given me a package of $25, I brought people that invested much. Yes, it is true, these guys made some little money. But all the money I earned in that company, I returned it so that I could have a bigger package. And unknowingly, whenever we asked this guy, why don't you go in for $10,000 packages? This guy said, no. We want everybody with little money to invest. As we speak right now, the company is no longer there. So the continuous loss of people's money into the crypto market space by we, the people that promote these returns on investment because of our impatience. Some of you could be making good money right now, but because of your impatience, even in trading itself, you are too impatient to wait for the robot to sell at the right time. Yes, it is true, you want profits per day, but I usually want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you will make between 10% to 50% per month. So if you could take what I call a believability in the opportunity and check your profits at the end of the month and say, okay, I want to look at the performance of my robot this month. I made $25. What could I do so that I make my profit run to 50% next month? And if that becomes the mindset for all the people that join the opportunity, then, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to build an environment of entrepreneurs, an environment of business-minded people. We are going to build a community of people that understand it's better to earn little capital than to yearn for much and become broke. Then it will be important for us to take off time and understand what we are involved in. With those few messages this morning, today is a Saturday, and on Saturday, I want to do a lot of question and answer. But before I do that, as you prepare your questions, allow me navigate through the Royal Q application. The Royal Q app is one of the best apps we have had in the industry. And its duty is simple, ladies and gentlemen, is to help us trade, is to help us take the position of what we could do. The Royal Q app is only here to take charge of our decisions, to take charge of our emotions, to take charge of reduction of the data that we could use to help us manage the market on our behalf. So for us to use it, we must be able to connect it to an exchanger. And this exchanger could be Binance or Huobi to allow the robot buy low and sell high in our exchanges, ladies and gentlemen. Only that, and also monitor the market. And as it does, it will be giving us a bank statement of our revenues on a daily basis. Like I usually say, our revenues will be little because they are earned on a repeatedly daily basis, little profits every day, because the robot closes little profits every day or every minute. So if you want to increase our benefits of profit, we need to increase our capital. Next. We have the reward details, and with the reward details, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we shall be paid depending on our networks. Okay, we shall be paid depending on our networks or the people that we talked about our business. Next is what we call invite a friend. Okay, where we shall be able to share our links with people and be able to tell them about the opportunity. And when you tap on that link above there, you could get some flyers that you could use to market your business and talk about Royal Q. So you tap on the arrow on the top left and save the picture. Okay. Next is the asset. And on the asset, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we shall be able to receive the rewards or to have our fuel and the rewards that come from our network. Whenever people are trading, you'll always earn a percentage. And you can always repeatedly be able to withdraw your funds depending on how much you need to take off from your accounts on a daily repeated benefits because the withdrawals will always be intact and available for you anytime you want to withdraw. I've personally withdrawn a lot of money from this opportunity. Next is the sync strategy. The strategy that you are using currently. You can have a different strategy on Binance and a different strategy on Huobi. Then on more here, we have the quantitative course. And this quantitative course that you can check has different videos that explain the professional asset quantification program known as Royal Q. It has what is the trading strategy, what do we mean by principal, which is capital, what is the floating loss, what is the trading strategy, what is the principal quantification money, introduction to Royal Q, Huobi, and API bindings provided. We also have a user guide. If you personally want to understand your application on how to use it, and you want to be able to understand how to reduce, like I usually come here and teach about how to use BNB to deduct the handling fees, because whenever we trade in Binance, we have handling fees. So how do you handle your fees? You handle your fees by having some BNB in your Binance and having some Huobi token into your Huobi account, okay? I personally, in this account, this is my training account. So don't get scared. Why is Julia sharing his private account? No, this is my training account. And I usually hold some BNB. Yesterday, it was $16, meaning I pay less handling fees in Binance. So you needed to have BNB, and then you come here on this avatar on top and be able to switch on. Get BNB, okay? Use BNB to get a discount. So when you switch it on, like it is, instead of paying 0.1, you pay 0.075. Okay, that is handling fees. I see some rewards. Okay, let me check it up. I haven't checked it, but I don't usually, these are margin calls rewards. I usually want to encourage my friends to only, oh, this is isolated margin. So margin traders, they get loans, and these loans can be used in trading, but usually when the market doesn't go to your favor, there are usually tiers of loss. Back to the app. Chart rankings, the chart rankings, this is where we see different traders, okay? These different traders and how they are performing, and if we are able to sync their strategies. So these ones can be changed depending on profit or depending on return rate. So on profit, AIBot is leading, but on return rate, DNAVs Bro is leading. So you can choose any of your choice, or you can check and choose that in the hot list where Chuchu strategy is leading. I see JD Winner, AIBot, and others. Or you can choose from the proprietary list and choose any strategy. These are just sync strategies, meaning they have set the trading strategy for you. So you sync the strategy and leave everything to be done as long as you have fuel in your Binance or Huobi. Now, when we tap on operation strategy, this is where we are able to see the coins that are trading. And you see these coins are in red, meaning the market is down. So that is what we call the floating loss. Now, the floating loss is unrealized loss. You only make it realized loss if you decide to personally, manually sell those coins at their current price. But if you don't, and be patient, like I usually say, and have enough USDT in your Binance account, you will potentially and substantially keep in business as long as you are patient. When we tap on the hot, we are able to see coins that are hot in the market as we speak right now. And now Cardano is leading. It means Mana has left the hot list. And if you look at the 24-hour, okay, coins that have more money that people have invested in the last 24 hours in terms of USDT, you can see those are different coins, okay? Next in line is the quantitative. Now, in the quantitative, this is where we can be able to see our balance in USDT. We can also be able to see the coins both in general and in professional. Usually, professional coins are more volatile. So, we can personally design trading strategies for ourselves. We are designing a new program, hopefully next month, hopefully if all goes well, where we shall be coming here to teach you how you can personally set trades for yourself. Because, ladies and gentlemen, you can use a sync strategy, and at the same time, you can be able to set a coin for yourself, pick a coin for yourself, give it a strategy, and the robot will trade it. So starting next month, hopefully we are already designing a very good program where we are going to be coming in here, ladies and gentlemen, to give you knowledge on how you can set your own strategy as you are also using the sync strategy. But currently, we are still encouraging you as a team to use the sync strategy, where you only pick a trader and follow the instruction of that trader. But starting next month, if all goes well, we shall be coming in here in the morning to teach you how you could, ladies and gentlemen, design your own trading strategy and be able to maximize the market. Thank you. News. This is where we can be able to see the news, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to encourage everybody on the platform, please go right now into your Royal Q, tap on My Counselor, okay? Are you struggling in the business? Are you stuck in the business? You need to find your counselor, the person that particularly recruited you in the business, and have a chat with them. In the Royal Q platform, you can do a video call and you can always chat with these people. Okay, you can also be able to join the different ranks, V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, depending on your rank, ladies and gentlemen, and be able to see what happens. Now, last but not least, I'll go into the last part. Make sure if you're already using a sync strategy or you are trading manually for yourself, the professional edition is on. Why is it important? The professional edition provides us what we call volatile coins or professional coins. These are very volatile. Now, since we are doing, ladies and gentlemen, a spot trading where we deal with high frequency coins, meaning high volatile coins could be very important for us to be able to win a lot of profit. So we need to switch on the professional edition. So if it is off, you just tap on the finger, it gets on. There will be a couple of questions that will be available for you to answer. Please just choose any. The green one is the right answer. So maybe question 1, if you choose B and the answer is A, meaning A will be red. So choose the green one until you finish all the questions and submit, and you'll be able to have the professional coins, ladies and gentlemen, which are very volatile. So if you think a strategy and the strategy owner is having these volatile coins in his trades, you'll miss them out, ladies and gentlemen. Next that I would like to talk about here could be the member center, where we can see the marketing plan of Royal Q. And I'll just mathematically explain the marketing plan in 1 minute here. If someone invests 120, now, why would I say that Royal Q is a good business? You know, we have done returns on investment. Let me first get back to camera. We have done returns on investment. And in the history of returns on investment, I want someone in the house to put up a hand. Those people that are promoting Bitcoin mining platforms, those people that are promoting the ecosystems, people that are promoting ecosystems that are getting paid money. Could you please raise up a hand? I want to give someone an opportunity on this platform. It doesn't matter whether it's Royal Q, to tell me where these companies get their money. You are here. There is a return on investment you are promoting. Could you please, I want to give an opportunity. Raise up a hand. I'm waiting for that hand. And tell me, Julius, I know where these companies are getting their money. I know and I'm sure where these companies get their money. I know the CEO. And I'm sure, and because I'm sure, I know, because when we get our money to these platforms, we just put our money there and pray if they will continue to pay us. So I want to speculate something very, very important here that everybody should understand. If someone pays $120, if you're a V1, the company will pick off $30 and pay you. If you're a V2, the company will pick off $40 from that and pay you. If you're a V3, it will pay $50. If you're a V4, it will pay you $60. If you're a V5, it will pay you $65. If you're a V6, it will pay you $70. From where? From the 120. What does the company do? It is 40 USDT and gives the 80 USDT in the network. So be sure that whenever you need your money, it will be there. Be sure, because on the 120 USDT is where you'll get paid. Then on the profit, remember when you make $100, the robot will take off $20 as fuel. On this money, when the $20 reach RoyalQ, it will be turned to 100%. RoyalQ will keep up 30% of that and give 70% in the network. If you're a V1, you'll get 20%. Whenever anyone makes profit in your Binance, you'll be paid 20%. They make profit from the fuel of the robot, you earn 20%. V2, 30%, V3, 40%, V4, 50%, V5, 55%, V6, 60%. Now, I want to talk about the V6 rank to the end. If you become a V6, every day, the remaining $10 will be kept aside to be shared among every V6 at the end of the day, meaning if 10,000 robots are sold today, meaning in the evening, 1, 2, 3, 4, in the evening, they will share $100,000 every midnight among the V6. That's a pool for the V6. Also, at the end of the month, on the profits that RoyalQ will make, it will keep aside 10% of its profit. Meaning if RoyalQ makes $500,000, 10% is 100,000. It will divide this among the V6. If you have one V6 in your team, you share one part. 2 V6s in your team, you share 2 parts. And that's the biggest payment method. So don't ask yourself where does the money RoyalQ pays, it gets it directly from the income. Perfect, well done, incredible. I know some people are putting up their hands because they have lost their personal integrity. You know, it comes in time in life when people lose their disbelief, you know, and I pray God should give you another insight of life and look at the bigger picture and never focus on the money. Because at the end of the day, you will make money, but money will become useless to you if you lack integrity. One of the challenges in the world today, before I go into the last part of RoyalQ, are there so many people that have put their focus on only making money. It's a very big challenge in the world today. So many people have focused on only becoming rich. They think when they become rich, they're done with the world. My brother, my sister, life is not all about money. Life is all about values. Don't focus on money alone. Please focus on integrity. Don't focus on becoming rich alone. Don't focus on money, 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 money. Yes, it is true, you'll make the money. But why would it be important for you to make the money, yet your family members are crying, your friends are crying? You are just there to hurt other people. So instead of you looking at life of hurting others, understand, be patient with the market, and the little according to your capital, and let's move on. So with that, I want now to go into questions and answer. But before I go into the question and answer, the following is paramount. As Team Eagles International, we are a community that is willing to help the willing and the teachable. When we talk about someone who's willing and teachable, we're talking about someone who's willing to learn. And so as a community, we are ready to raise a community of financially free individuals who will be ready to be a blessing in the world. What is a blessing? If I'm making $0.6 a day, it is little because of my capital. I come a blessing to my friend Spirito, who can invest in $10,000 and make more profit. So as we do this, we want to do this in style, in a style of serving. What do I mean by serving? If you get 2 people in your team, please, could you sit them down and navigate them into understanding the app and how to use the app? You get paid if the people in your team understand how to use the app. Please, Vitus in the house, if you have a team of 20, do your personal Zooms and teach your people to do that. 2, we are willing to teach. As we are serving, we need to be ready to teach other people, yet learning every day. So the importance of coming here is to give you the knowledge. When we give you the knowledge, please, we want you to be a blessing to others by going outside there and deliver the information. But as we do this, we live on 3 main purposes. Our 3 main purposes, we have a plan of willing and guiding individuals to achieve desirable financial freedom within 90 days of their starting the business. But as we do this, there are main 3 principles I want to focus on before I go into your question 1. The principle of longevity. Okay. If you want to stay longer in an opportunity, there is one important principle, and this principle is called focus on things you can control. What are some of the things we can't control in Royal Q1? We can never control the market. Our trading profits will be determined by the market. Even though our capital could be good, we could be limited by the market. Imagine today as we speak, there's someone has inboxed me that has not been making profit. But imagine the Bitcoin moved from 65,000 and now it's at 58, meaning the market is down. Yes, there is ability for you to continue making profit if you have good income. What do I mean? If you have enough balance in my USDT, for example, I'm talking about focusing on things you can control. For example, what are some of the factors that could limit Julius that is trading with $2,000 to make profit? What are some of the factors? 1, the inability for Julius to have enough balance in his USDT. That is a huge factor that could affect Julius from making profit every single day. I need to repeat, the inability of Julius to have enough balance in his USDT. Yes, it is true. My money has gone in these other coins, the Cardano, the TRX, the Cake, the DOT, the Link, and others. But if I had enough USDT, meaning the robot would continue to buy more whenever the market goes down. So before you complain that you are not seeing profits, ladies and gentlemen, would you check your balance in your USDT? Because that is the core value. If you don't have enough balance in USDT, the probability of you to continue making profit is little. Because, for example, let me pick one coin here. Let me go into my Royal Q. Then I tap on operation strategy. Let me pick Aave. Okay, Aave has the following features. 1, it has the position amount, the money that is in there. It has the position quantity, the number of coins that have been bought. It has the average price. What is the average price? Let me describe it. Let me say, if I enter the market of Bitcoin when the Bitcoin was at 60,000 and the market goes down at 30,000, Royal Q will create an average price which will be $45,000. Meaning, if I have enough USDT, the robot will keep on buying more in what we call margin calls, buying whenever the market is going down, meaning the average price will be always moving near to the current price, meaning there will be potential ability for this robot to make profit even when the market is going down. But if I don't have enough USDT, and if I look at this strategy, it has 30 margin calls, my robot will not continue to buy more when the market is going down. Meaning, I will not make profit because I lack enough USDT in my Binance. So it's one of the factors. So it is very, very important for us never to focus on things we cannot control. So if you are to have longevity, don't focus on things you cannot control too. Another principle is the principle of effectiveness. When you join an opportunity, you don't need to confuse activity with accomplishment. Some of you, yes, it is true, you have been sharing the opportunity with as many people as possible, but you share and don't do follow-up. There is power in following up. So don't confuse your hard work with effectiveness. You should be effective. You should be producing results. You should be making sure that your people are making results, and you will be making results too. Next, the principle of maximization. If you join an opportunity, and the opportunity is providing multiple streams of income, Royal Q is providing the trading profit income. Please trade and make profit. No matter how little it is, it will be compounded, and at the end of the year, you will sit in good revenue. 1. 2, maximize the sharing, the affiliate network. You are building a network of traders, and as they trade, you are earning. So you are earning from their trades, meaning you are making residual income. Please maximize that by sharing with a few. Yes, it is true, as you share, you receive more no's than yes. But I want to remind you, you have given your children more no's in life than ever. So understand that life is full of no's. Be able to respect the no's, listen to those that say yes, and move on with your business. I want, by the time I just go into your question, the following is key. Success does not respond to wishes or good intentions. You cannot wish to be successful. Success only responds to specific purpose that is backed up by specific plans. What is a specific plan, ladies and gentlemen? A planner is someone who understands that the month is about to come to the end, right? The year is about to come to the end. And as the year comes to the end, he sits down and gets a small notebook and writes down the goals, the financial goals that they want to finish up with the year. And when they do, they sit down and write a list of the people that they know would love to look at the opportunity. It is called a list. It's called a potential customer list. Because it is called a potential customer list, is the list of the people that may or may not join your team. So what do? You write them down and invite them to a Zoom presentation, like the one I'm going to do today for the whole of Africa, which will be 8 p.m. Nigerian time, which is 10 p.m. East Africa Standard Time. Invite them, let me do the presentation for you. When I do the presentation, they will listen. Some will, some won't, so what? But there is a person like Julius who's yearning for this opportunity to change their lives. And if that is your mindset, you will perfectly be making every day countable. Ladies and gentlemen, success, ladies and gentlemen, is making one day countable against the other. It is making one day successful. What do I mean by making one day successful? I don't make my day depending on my results. I make my momentum depending on my activity. Like I usually say, action takers are money makers. It's only action takers that have the momentum. So how do you maintain your momentum? How do you maintain your excitement? How do you keep excited even when your business is not paying you a lot of sums? The answer is my excitement lies in my sharing. Today in the morning, I've been speaking to one of my friends, okay? And my friend is called Smith. Smith is here on my other second phone, okay? And he has told me the following words. Julius, I've been seeing you on Facebook for a long time. My name is Smith from Kenya, and I want to know how Royal Q works. Now, my excitement in the business is not based on my results. My excitement in the business is based on sharing the opportunity. That is one, okay? Because I've been talking about Royal Q in my business every single day. The second person I want to talk about that I was speaking today is a lady from Italy that inboxed me, one from Italy, another from Malaysia. And she said, Julius, there's something you are talking about on social media every day, and I would love to know it. Meaning, They are not listening to me right now. They have been following my posts. For example, let me show you. My excitement doesn't come from my results. Please stop focusing on results and start focusing on activity. Your challenge is that you are focusing on results. You need to focus on activity. Okay, and what is activity? My activity is my posts that I do every day. My activity, I focus on activity. I don't focus on results. I don't focus on how many people comment on my posts. I focus on results, and every day I do my posts every single day. Why do I post? There are people that are following, but they are silent. There are people that are following. I've been doing this since I got started. Every single day, every single day, every single day, I post about my business. And someone sees the consistency. Someone sees and says, there must be something moving on. There must be something incredible happening. There is something this guy is talking about that I need to know. There is something that I need since I started my business. Every single day, I post some posts on my page. And as I do, ladies and gentlemen, there are people that are following and they feel it is important to be part of the team. I don't stop here. When I inbox people, when I talk to people, I know people never will look for you. That's my major self today. Then I go into your questions. Let me first make it clear here. No one will come to you and say, Julius, I want to join Royal Q. No one will come to you, ladies and gentlemen. It's only the action takers that become the money makers. It needs you to go out of your comfort zone. Nothing happens in the comfort of your zones. Nothing happens when you don't take action. Nothing happens in life unless you get out your comfort zone, step into your potential, and go outside there and face your fears. Great things happen when you go and face your fears. Great things happen when you say, okay, if I try out something, if I go out and talk to someone, what will happen? They will definitely either say no or they will say yes. So if you are sharing the business, there are two major approaches. One is what you call the long-term approach, and two is the short-term approach. I want to share the two main approaches that I use on social media, the short-term approach and the long-term approach. Okay, let me first talk about the short-term approach. The short-term approach is one that has so many objections. We call it the mountain climb tactic. Okay, when you are trying to climb the what they call it, this English that came with the water also disturbs me a lot. You know, it is called the slope. When you are trying to take over the slope, the mountain is very steep. So since it's very steep, you'll meet a lot of objections as you're talking to people. And usually this is my formula, okay? What is happening on social media is as follows. Okay, here is a platform, I'm part of it. On this platform, there are around 5 categories of people. One, on this platform, there are scammers. There are people that still have a mindset. They need to become rich within a shortcut. So it's a Binance group that I join. When I join, I may not post. But on this platform, there is a scammer like this one who wants to show off his money and pretend he's making it much. So people could join his platform, okay? On this platform, there is a scammer like this one who's saying you can be able to mine Bitcoin, all right? On these platforms, ladies and gentlemen, there are people that are being scammed. There are people that need real life. There are people that like these comments, okay? Now I come here and I look at them, okay? I look at them, they like, but maybe they don't have good knowledge. So I pick Lucas Moore and I inbox Lucas Moore. Okay, and my message is what I call a shortcut message. Okay, and I say, hey, Lucas, we share the same Binance account, Binance group. I'm just curious. If you would love to learn a game-changing way to use your Binance account or your Binance exchanger without sending your money to anyone, with RoyalQ robots, and make profits. WhatsApp me. If you are not interested, do not mind. I thought I would ask. Now, Lucas has an option to say no or to say yes. What do? I copy the message. And I come to Emma, who's over greeting me. I change the name. Now, you don't need to overdo it within a short time because you'll be like a spammer on Facebook. So I copy the message. I come to Juliana, who we have already been speaking. Then I change the name. Okay, that is the first way. This could be a shortcut approach. Now, what if I want to run a long-term approach? Okay, I sit down and I write a list of countries where I want to do my business. Okay, let me say, ladies and gentlemen, I want to do my business on social media in countries, let me say, which country? Okay, there is a country I love so much, and that is Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, so Trinidad. Okay, I want to see people in Trinidad. Okay, and so when I search here, I'll look for people. Okay, and when I look for people, maybe they give me this one. I'll first look through her profile. This one is not good for business. Then I look at this one. When I look at her posts, Shone talks about herself. Then I look through her posts. But maybe she has the name, but I don't think she lives in Trinidad and Tobago. So maybe let me change and I look for places. Okay, so now here, I'm looking for, I think, countries in that area. So that is Indonesia. So I can find people across. Let me say now, I want to do another country. Let me say which country. Which country. Okay, I want to do Russia. I would say businessmen in Russia. I would say businessmen in Russia. Okay. I am looking for groups. Okay, groups of businessmen in Russia. Okay. Me and life in Russia, I join. You like Russia? Yes. I agree. Submit. Asia, USA, EU, Canada, LDD, Ruleta. I join. Pending. Okay, Russia travel, I join. Only Russia, I join. Work in Russia, I join. Billionaire sayings, single women in Russia. Now this one, if I do it, there will be no business. Cutie girls, Now, if I want to find a shortcut, I'll find people that can speak my language, okay? Then I say, Ugandans in Russia. Okay, I'm looking for a shortcut. Ugandans in Dubai. No, I want Ugandans in Russia. Some are liars, so I need to be very hectic. Ugandan and beyond. This one says lives in Moscow. Okay. Okay. But this one, no, he has no serious business. Some are liars, so I take time. Roma, Uganda. Let me see this one. So I can open this platform and I take this one, Jesus Givasis. He looks to love the lifestyle. He looks to be smart. He looks to be visible. Okay. Then I go for him, add a friend. Now this is long-term approach. Now when I inbox this one, I want to speak his Russian language, okay? So I will minimize the screen and I come here on my phone where I have my Google Translator because I want to open up business in Russia, okay? And I want to speak his language. Then I come here in my Google Translator. Then I type English. Then I'll send him Russian. Okay, then I say, what is his name? Sasha. So I say entrepreneurship mindset. Because I want to open up business in that country. So, hey, Sasha, nice to meet you. Here, I'm Julius from Uganda. Would it be okay? We'll be friends because I saw you have an entrepreneurship mindset. So I copy the message. Like, I speak his Russian language. Then he will reply me in his Russian language. I'll reply in Russian language. I don't need to know your language to open up business there. So I can open up business in any country, okay? He said, okay, hi, from Malaysia. I'm currently in Hong Kong. I'm a manager at Fire Money Finance. Wow, beautiful. Now this is long term. Is it your company? So the reason why I build long term because I want to find whether she has a problem with her job. Now this is long-term approach, but the short-term approach is like this one. This one I said yes, maybe he will WhatsApp me. It's up to him. If he does so, it's okay. If it doesn't, it's okay. What do I do, ladies and gentlemen? I do numbers game. And as I do numbers game, there are people who say, I'm not interested. But as I do numbers game on my social media, there are people like Frederick who said yes to the business. As I do number business, ladies and gentlemen, there are friends like Gary, who we have already talked about the business, and he's ready to open up an account. As I keep on doing the business, ladies and gentlemen, okay, let me open for you another friend here. I hope he says, I'm the manager. This is our company. It's yes, my friend, this is our company. I'm the manager. Great. Okay, I'm now busy. In a meeting. Why do I say I'm busy? Because people want to connect with busy people. They don't want to connect with lousy people. So I'm busy in a meeting. Could we chat on WhatsApp? We chat on WhatsApp for business. If she comes on my WhatsApp better, so what do I do, ladies and gentlemen? It is a numbers game. I make sure that every day I talk to a good number to get a few. And when I did, ladies and gentlemen, I've been having my results from here. I've been having my results from here on my social media. And as along the way, this is where I met Emma. And when Emma joined from Finland, okay? Emma joined, hey, good evening. Hey, sir, good evening. Okay, yeah. And at the end of the day, I spoke with Emma, and Emma got started. He opened up a team in Finland. He has another team in Russia. He has a downline in Russia. And his business is now growing in Ghana and other countries. And he's okay with his income. My question is to you, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said from the start, the ball is in your hands. You either decide to be an action taker or you decide to be an action faker. And when you take action, you'll get results. Let me now go into your questions. Yes, PK, Royal Chu. Okay, I start with you.
Yeah, Julius, good morning.
Make sure you are loud enough.
Yeah, good morning, Julius.
Morning.
Great. We thank God for your life. And we thank you for your impartation and your advice also. We were talking about the security and the Proton Mail. Please, I downloaded this in the app, but how to go about it? When you are trying to register, he's demanding for charging the distance for monthly and then the year.
Go for a free. Go for the free service.
Okay.
There is a free service that starts. Go for the free one.
Okay. So how will you link to the distance for your account to your account?
What do you mean?
For Proton Mail.
Just go to your you are creating an email address. Then you go to your Binance and change the email and put in a new one.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You understand? You know how to change?
Yeah.
So you just go to security, go to email authentication, change, and have another email.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Yes, Ramadan.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, thank you for your master class. Very impressed because we learned so much from this. Yeah, my question is just like the same one this guy just finished to ask. So I'm fine with it. But I say thank you so much for the class because we didn't know all this.
Thank you too, sir, for your time to be here.
Thanks a lot.
All right. Okay, so I go to Carol. Yes, Carol.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
So I have a problem with my trades. There's a trade I opened that was at negative 19. Right now,
Okay, let us
the trade
just share
has
your
gone
screen.
right to.
Is it comfortable for you
Okay.
to share your screen here?
Yeah, yes, it's comfortable for me.
All right. Please go on.
Good. Okay. Can you see
We
the
are
trade,
just
sir?
waiting for you. Do you know how to share your screen?
Yes, sir. I've shared
So we are waiting.
screen broadcast. So can you see now?
Now I see. Go to your phone. Just go and use your phone normally.
Okay.
So what is your challenge?
Yeah, I started trading OMG. It was at the increase was at negative 19, but now it is up to 0.32%, and the trade keeps on increasing. I don't know what the problem might be.
You started trading, open the coin.
I started
Tap on the
trading, it
coin.
was at negative 19. The coin was at negative 19 when I
Now
entered the
it is
trade. It
at
was red.
negative 24. So now it is at
Pardon?
negative 24. Is what you are saying?
Yes, sir. It's at negative 24 when it was supposed to sell.
You scroll down. Let us look at the take profit trigger. But the take profit trigger is at 13.361. Scroll up.
1.1.
You see the take profit trigger? Have you
Yes,
seen
sir.
the take profit trigger? Now look at the current price. The current price is 9.989.
Yes, sir, I can see the current price.
Yes. Now you see the current price. You see the take profit trigger. Now you are saying it should sell. Do you want it to sell at
Yes.
loss?
No, I don't want it to sell at a loss. I'm saying when I opened the trade, the coin was red. It was at negative 19. But when it kept going down until it came to the blue section, when it's now at 0 point, if you see here, it's blue. Okay, now it's at 0.32. But the trade has not still sold.
Oh, so you saw this coin in blue, eh? And you wanted the coin to sell off totally. Is it what you were saying? Now, you go back to the other coin that is in blue. To give you a live example. Hello? 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 Hello?
Yes.
You are saying the coin
Yes,
didn't
sir, I'm
sell.
there.
It can't sell at loss, okay? And the other thing is the coin is
Yes, sir.
it can't sell at loss. So just be patient. It will sell at the right time. Tap on
Okay, sir.
is this a sync strategy or is your own trade strategy?
It's my own trade strategy.
Now, if it's your own trade strategy, if you are setting your trades, okay,
Yes, sir.
give them a sub-mid mode so that it can always take off profit substantially. And tap on your strategy mode. On strategy mode. So make it sub-mid mode real settlement. It always take off profit in halfway of the price. Confirm.
Okay,
Okay, now go where there is because now the wholesale warehouse mode, we need to change it. I don't know why it's not changing. Come on your trade settings.
You said I should set up trade setting first.
Yeah, you need to make it on, you need to make it to be able to take profit on the sub position, take profit. You understand what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
So make sure you remove it from wholesale, because wholesale means it will always only take profit when the cycle is complete. You understand?
Yes, sir.
But if you put in the sub mode, it will take profit even before half of the price. You get me? Half of the cycle.
Okay, sir. I understand.
So go and change your settings and put them in sub mid mode. It will take profit and leave it in one shot.
All right, sir.
All right. Thank you. Hope you have understood.
Yes, sir, I've understood.
Now you see you have restored sub mid mode.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Let me see if I have another question. Starting next month, I'll do a lot of lessons on how people could set their own trades, but not this month. So I'll encourage people to use the sync strategy. Only come in if you understand what to do. If you don't, if you want lectures about that, I'll do that next month. Okay. Yes, Sheriff.
Thank you so much. When you were just talking to the recent guy, you said
I'm listening. Yes, sir.
After the warehouse stuff that you changed and things, you say you should leave in a single mode shot. I don't understand. How do they do that? Single shot or something?
You must be understanding what I'm talking about. If you don't, it's very hard. You must be understanding what I'm talking about, because you are now making me travel a longer journey. Because then I needed to start, when we are giving food, we can't give hard food at once.
Sure.
So I needed to start afresh from one step, to go here, you go here. This is how we set the strategy. This is how we get it from wholesale. We put in submit mode. These are the reasons. So I can't skip all that and I go to the other last stage. You understand?
Oh, I don't even use the sync. I do my own settings. So
if you are doing your own settings, if you are doing your own settings, you need to understand that because we are dealing in a very volatile market, okay?
Yeah.
When you set your own settings, we usually give it, making sure we are making at least 1%. Am I right?
Yeah, that's right.
We are taking 1% profit, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But remember, sometimes these coins, like you have seen, one of the coin is in blue, okay?
Yeah.
It may fail to complete the cycle and the market goes down. You understand?
That's the 1%.
Yeah, it can fail to hit the 1% because the market is very volatile. You get?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Especially if you are trading professional coins, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So what you do, instead of you taking the wholesale meaning complete the cycle, hit the percentage, you understand?
Okay.
You can put your trades in a sub-mid mode, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Which gives you ability to do what you call a sub-sell. In the middle of the market, before it hits there, it can be able to take some profit.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Hope you understand.
Yeah, I understand. But what I mean, you ended by telling him that he should put it in the single shot.
Yeah, he's doing a one shot because he wants a sell-off. It's not a cycle. It's not a buy, a sell. He wants to sell off and get back his money back to USDT.
Yeah.
So what you do, if you want to do that, you put your coins in one shot. It is a sell-off. It sells, it doesn't buy again.
Yeah.
You understand? That's what I mean.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, with that, thank you so much for taking time to be here. My name is Julius. I want to encourage you, don't compare results with anybody. Everybody has his own race to success. Let us all keep in the lane. Let's be patient with the market. And I want to give you confidence. We are here for long term because Royal Q is a pure, amazing opportunity that we have. With that, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure to have you this morning. We meet again today in the night in the All Africa Zoom meeting. It's going to be available on all our platforms. That share the link with everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Jude. Happy to have you here. Happy to have you, Adam. Happy to have you, Memory. Happy to have you, Justice. Okay. Thank you, everybody. God bless you, all leaders across the platform. I wish you all the best. Happy weekend. God bless you and bye.